The top 10 qualities of a great leader. Hi, I'm David George Brooke, that gratitude guy. Here's the top 10 qualities that make a great leader. Number one, integrity. The great leaders act in accordance with a strong moral and ethical code, and they lead by example. It's so important. I've said for years, I think the number one quality to raise children and to manage employees is a set a good example. Be a great leader. Show the people the way. Show them by your example. Say people do what you do, not what you say. Number two, visionary. Great leaders have a clear, inspiring vision of the future, and they're able to articulate that vision to everybody else. They explain to people where we're going, how we're going to get there, how long it's going to take us, what the steps are, and so forth. But most of all, they have a vision. Number three, adaptability. A great leader is always able to respond to changes and challenges, and they do it quickly and effectively. Life's going to throw at us a lot of different things, and we're managing and leading people. You're always going to have different things come up from day to day. The ability to adapt to that, very, very important. Number four, confidence. Great leaders believe in themselves and their ability, and they instill confidence in each other. And the important thing is that it's always about that example you set. If you're a great leader and you set example, you show confidence, you're decisive, you make decisions, you move forward, you think about the options. That will instill confidence in yourself as well as the people that you're leading. Number five, decisiveness. So important. Great leaders are able to make difficult decisions quickly and effectively and without being overly impulsive. They think through all the aspects of the decision, and there's nothing worse than somebody who can't make a decision. So a great leader is going to be very decisive, and even if it's wrong sometimes, they'll make another decision to correct a wrong decision. So, but do not be indecisive. That's a game changer and a game killer, I should say. Number six, empathy. Great leaders have the ability to understand and connect with the emotions and perspectives of others. Empathy is all about, is defined as being able to put yourself in that person's shoes and see how they feel and think about something. A good leader can do that. They can empathize with one person differently than with another. But if they put themselves in that person's shoes, they can see what that view is and what it feels like, and that will make them a better leader as well. Number seven, passion. So important. Great leaders are passionate about their work, and they inspire others to do as well. They say if you like what you do, you never work another day in your life. It's so important to be passionate about something. What is something you wanted to do all your life? When you grew up, what would you do if you didn't have any bills, or every morning there was another $1 million in your checking account? What would you do? What would you want to make a difference on in the world? That's how you can figure out what your passion is. I figured out my passion. I love helping people and telling them about gratitude. It's so, so very important. Number eight, communication skills. I don't think this one can be overemphasized enough. Great leaders are able to communicate their ideas and plans clearly, whether it's on paper or voicing them or by sending out a PowerPoint or whatever it is. It's very clear what the communication is, and they leave no stone unturned, if you will. So that's number eight. Number nine, humility. So important. Did a video once, I said confidence and humility. What a great combination, to be confident, but also to be humble. Great leaders acknowledge their own mistakes and limitations, and they're open to feedback and new ideas. It goes back to being decisive. Be decisive, make decisions. And if they're right, great. If they're not, make another decision. The worst thing you can do, as I said earlier, is be indecisive or just never making decisions or stand by the sidelines. And that's not what a good leader does. And number 10, empowerment. Great leaders empower their people below them. They give them responsibilities and they empower them to succeed, fostering a culture of growth and development. And it's so important. Show them the way, but then give them the ability to make the decisions. Don't micromanage. Give them what they need to do. They know their jobs and their responsibilities, but empower them to make those decisions. And again, if they make great decisions, great. If they don't, you simply make another decision to go in a different direction and to correct the earlier mistake or misstep, whatever it might be. And one bonus tip, the golden rule. The golden rule is treating people the way you would expect people to treat you. That had so much to do with the success I had in the business world. I treated people exactly as I wanted them to treat me. And as I moved up the chain in big department stores and big box stores and so forth, I always treated people with respect, just the way I would have liked them to treat me. There's no difference in the title that somebody makes. It's no different than the money they make, the job they have. Everybody is a human. Everybody's working hard towards a common goal. So those are the top 10 qualities of a great leader. Work on those and you'll have a lot of success. I'm David George Brooke, that gratitude guy. Remember, be grateful and never quit.